Hi, everybody. Mike Stanley here with Shannon, Grimm and Partners. I'm joined again by our resident real estate experts, Jake Brenneman,
Howdy.
Slavi Jordanov, and today we have a very special guest. This is Lauren Just with Epcon Communities.
Hello.
How are you? Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm good.
Good.
Enjoying the weather. Nice and gray.
Loving the rain and the cold.
Yes.
37 and raining is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather be wet and freezing than, have a little bit of snow. So.
Yeah. I don't want a suntan. Thanks. I'll look like Casper.
So Lauren is an expert in all things Epcon. We were just talking. You're number 3 in sales for Epcon, which is I didn't congratulate you yet, but you can say thank you. Sure.
For mentioning it.
No, that's kind of freaking awesome. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, number 3, third year. I love it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So
definitely love working with realtors like you guys.
So you're over in Carr Farms. I'm sorry, the courtyards at Carr Farms.
Here we go.
Over off of Leopard and Hilliard.
Yeah.
Beautiful area. You're kind of close to Davidson High School, but you're a little bit farther west. I'm familiar. I had a house over there for a while. My in-laws live over there, but kind of nice little spot there off of Leopard.
Yeah, not too busy, very quiet. Yeah.
But you're close to all the fun stuff. I know, like now, all the new restaurants and the new, what's it called? I've only been there a handful of times in Hilliard. That new
Crooked Can?
Crooked Can, yeah.
I don't think is that what the whole area is called, or just one place?
Yeah.
I think that's what the whole area is called. And then you could go to all those different restaurants.
Correct,
and
yeah, the whole
brewery.
Yep.
I was ticked. They opened that up after I moved.
Yeah.
We would go down there all the time for my kids to play in that fountain in the summertime and like hang out down there. And we would go to a couple different restaurants and everything, but Crooked Can didn't open up until we moved away, and I was like, awesome. So we've been back like 2 or 3 times to it since then. It's awesome. So it's a fun area.
3 times.
Yeah.
I really don't go much.
Well, you should. They have Cheesecake Girl there. It's really good.
That's the jam?
Oh, it's the jam. If you love dessert, that's the place.
Couple of good spots, yep.
Yeah. And it's only a mile walk from our community. And you guys know Rails to Trails?
Yeah.
So you could literally walk that whole entire path to downtown.
So wow, that's that close.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that's like a 15-minute walk, like a 3-minute bike ride.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy. Right. You could get there so fast.
Yeah, the residents joke all the time that they need benches on the way back because if they get a little too drunk at the brewery.
It's a Dora area, though, so you can just kind of walk around downtown and enjoy your cocktails. So that's awesome.
Skip home.
Very cool, very cool. But you can cross-sell other communities. So I know that's where you're located, which that's an awesome spot to be in. But you sell everywhere across all communities for Epcon, correct?
Yeah. And we have 9 communities right now. 3 of them are actually going to be closing pretty soon, and then we have 2 more that are going to come available. So.
Oh, excellent. What 3 are closing soon?
So Dublin off of Riverside Drive, we only have 1 more inventory home there. We have 1 more in Lewis Center, and then we have 2 more inventory homes at our Delaware community. So those are all going to be happening very soon. And then we're going to have 2 more in Jerome Village.
2 more communities in Jerome Village?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if that's secret information or not.
Not anymore.
Hey, we all know now it's public.
Let it out.
That's awesome. Yeah, Jerome Village is it's popping.
I know.
It's getting nuts. So I live just north of Jerome and north of 42, and I've already seen them starting to develop some of the neighborhoods that are going on the north side of 42.
Yeah.
And I was like, I did not realize it was going to reach this far, but we get a new Kroger's. Yeah.
I know. I heard it was going to be huge.
Yeah, the massive marketplace.
Oh, that's cool.
And a nice one too, yeah.
I know. It's going to be a problem. It's in between this office and my house, so I'm going to end up, just hanging out there because they have beer taps at the marketplaces, so I'll just hang out at the bar on the way home.
You're still going to go to Costco.
Correct. I do love Costco.
I know. Costco is the best, especially hot dog and a pop.
You're speaking my language now.
Yeah.
The $1.50 hot dog combo is like the greatest thing ever.
Heck yeah. And then that huge pizza for $10. Yep.
That's my new jam. Like Halloween, we had a bunch of kids over. I was like, I'll just go get 4 Costco pizzas.
Yeah.
They loved it.
Yeah.
Crushed it. So it was awesome.
I've never met anybody that loves Costco more than that.
Oh, really? I love
Costco
it.
guy.
It's the best.
You were at our Builder Expo, and we had Costco there, and there was a Costco representative. I overheard him talking to this guy and said, if you have any part-time job openings, let me know.
Because I would totally work there part-time just to get the discount.
I was going to say, get the employee discount.
Correct.
Do you know what it is?
You get free executive membership, and then I think it's like 20% off all purchases.
Ooh.
Okay, that's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
good.
Yeah, not bad. And he told me, he was like, hey, you're pretty good at talking about it. You could do what I do and just go to some trade shows every once in a while. I was like, and I can get the discount? I'll do that.
Wow, it's funny when I saw the list of the who was going to be as far as vendors at the Builder Expo. I was like, Costco. Oh, hopefully they're bringing hot dogs.
I know I was a little disappointed there wasn't any hot dogs or like just free sample. Like, where's your toaster oven with the free samples coming out of it?
Give me a little cup.
So you said you work at other communities.
Yes.
And you just sold one in another community, in fact, and that was off Riverside, and that is the...
Yes, the Courtyard's on Riverside Drive, and I sold the Provenance. So that's actually our largest floor plan. We have a total of 12.
How many square feet is that one?
4,060 square feet.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the largest.
Wow.
Yeah.
For a ranch condo, and I know
Right?
that you're
That
probably going up and down for that a
Yes.
bit, but still, that's huge.
And no basement, yeah.
No basement, but yes for upstairs.
Nope, I'm sorry. I
No
assume there was a basement on that bad boy.
No.
Holy
You guys don't
crap.
have any basements, right? On your
Most of them, no. Right now, we have a couple opportunities in Powell for basements, but
Okay.
other than that, we really don't do a ton of basements.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, I'll talk to people about adding a second floor if they really need storage, and they're more inclined to do that because it's less expensive.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
Over 4,000 square feet. I'm sorry, that's just...
Without a basement.
Without a basement.
Yeah.
That's
Getting lost on the first floor there.
I know, you really do. Yeah. This is actually the house right here.
Oh, I love the ceilings in that.
Yeah.
Y'all can't see it. You probably can't see it here either way, so, whatever. But amazing beams across this cathedral-style ceiling. Oh, looks a wall of windows, too. That looks incredible.
Yeah.
I love that.
And you can do an indoor-outdoor fireplace on this back wall.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I just went to a model for my one client, and it had the indoor-outdoor fireplace. I was drooling over it.
Yes.
Oh, it's amazing.
Especially if there's a view behind. If you are on a pond or a tree line, it's the best.
Those are incredible.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, we have, a total of 12 floor plans, like I said, ranging from all the way from 1,400 square feet to over 4,000. And we build most of them in all of our communities. So we have a wide range.
And I know we were talking about slabs versus basements, and you do offer some communities with basements, but your bread and butter is the slabs, which I know a lot of buyers are looking for that zero entry, kind of less less fuss. You don't have to worry about stairs, basements,
Yeah.
but you still have ample. And from what I've been in, storage closets, storage rooms, and the garages are oversized to allow ample storage as well.
Yeah, definitely. So when all of our floor plans are going to have a 2.5 car garage, with the exception of this bad boy, you're going to have a 3 car. And if you have just a ranch, you could do storage over the attic. But if you have a second floor, that second floor is actually in the front of the home. And that's really nice because if you're in your, primary suite, you don't hear anybody above you because they're not running around above that bedroom. They're all in the front of the house.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
great floor plan. Yep.
You're used to the slabs being from California, huh?
Oh, yeah. And my house is a slab, too. People are always worried about, what about tornadoes? Hide in the bathtub.
Yeah.
We had tornado once in
I was
in
gonna say,
1996, and it wasn't even like that. It was in Whitehall, I think. It was
We
a
had
small
one
touchdown.
a year or two ago up on the north side of Marysville that went north of Delaware. And it's like every couple of years, we get one near the central Ohio area, and that's it. And it's
Yeah.
it's not, North Texas or Oklahoma
Right.
where it's
Exactly.
hey, what time today is the tornado coming? It's like maybe one every couple years, guys.
And it
Yeah.
just takes off some siding.
Yeah, correct.
You know? It's like,
You get a new roof.
there you go.
Call your insurance. But yeah, that's actually, it's funny because a lot of clients will walk in and be like, do you do basements? We're afraid of storms, but we have a lot of stuff. I'm like, okay, well, go home and start throwing away that stuff. Do you have boxes that are your kids? Now they're adults. Go ahead and ship those boxes to the kids.
Correct. We love getting those, by the way. I'm starting to receive more and more of those from my parents. It's
Yeah.
fun.
See, exactly. Hopefully they're downsizing.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
We have conversations about it all the time.
Yeah.
And they agree to it, and then it's, well, we have to get rid of this. It's the same objection.
Yeah.
So it's a slow process. It's working though.
Yeah. Sometimes a couple months. Or even years.
It's been years.
Yeah.
in this case, yeah.
You may have actually talked to them. Were they both at the Builder Expo?
Just my mom for a little bit.
Okay.
I think she went by Epcon, yeah.
Oh, nice. Has she ever looked at?
Yeah, I've taken her to see houses.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, of course. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
In fact, she went into. Sorry, we're getting a little off track, but it's okay.
We're still talking real estate.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I took her into. What was the community we had that wine and cheese party at like 2 years ago?
Jerome Village?
Yeah, it was Jerome Village.
Oh yeah.
Courtyards, like a Epcon community.
Yeah.
Epcon Communities.
It
The
was just like that.
courtyards at Hayden Run, or no, Highland Run. Excuse me.
Yes, that sounds right. And it was almost like this floor plan.
They had the same like beams and wet bar. Right
Living
there,
room, yeah.
She
wet
loved
bar.
it.
Yep, Highland Run. That just sold out.
It
Yeah,
did?
Yeah.
she loved that floor plan. She was obsessed. Her objection is she wants a basement. I'm like, but you're getting old, sweetie. Let's get you a slab.
Yeah, and you don't want to mess with the sump pump. Like my best guy friend, he just redid all the carpet on the basement, and then there was a huge storm, and now there's this much water in the basement, and there goes your carpet.
We need to get that guy some polished or sealed concrete floors. We had a guy on the podcast earlier today about that, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Promo.
That's right, promo.
We're trying.
Yeah.
So, did you do anything real estate related when you did live in California?
No, actually.
No?
I started in retail. So I went to school to be a buyer. And so I moved to Ohio from San Diego to be in corporate retail. I did that for a while.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. It was like, have you guys ever seen The Devil Wears Prada?
Yes.
It was that.
I mean, there is demand for it here. We
Yeah.
have plenty of retailers that are headquartered here as
And
well,
that-
so that's huge.
Yeah, that's why I moved here.
More affordable.
And that's why I stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, way more affordable.
Yeah. I was actually just reading an article that 15% of Californians can afford a house, which is crazy. And then in Ohio, I think it's 66%.
That's a stark difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It's literally over 4 times more can afford a house in Ohio compared to California, percentage-wise.
Yeah.
I
And
mean, all the averages that I see are like everything's like 4 in terms of housing. It's always like
Exactly, price-wise.
like
or-
3 3/4, 4 times more expensive as it is here.
yeah.
Just for not necessarily the same house, but overall average prices. It's like
and 3 and 4 times bigger, too. Like,
Yeah.
size-wise, everything is like a $1.5 million house. In California, it's like a 1,200 square feet, and here it's 4,000, so...
Yeah, it's wild.
My dad actually has a house that he just sold in the mountains, and it was about 1,600 square feet. Sold it for $1.2 million. And here, I would probably guess that would probably be 600 in Central Ohio.
That's nuts. It's great. It is. But it shows the affordability that's here, and that's why our growth is getting.
Exactly.
But even with this growth, we still have that affordability compared to these other places. So it's kind of crazy to see.
Yeah.
and wonderful weather.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, I like it. I honestly do. I'm weird though, so.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have clients come in and they always ask, "Oh, why did you stay?" I'm like, because I can afford a home. Just why you're looking. But yeah, that's the one downside is, the cold weather. But I do like the seasons. It's weird being in San Diego and on Christmas it's 40. It's 70 and sunny.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, Santa comes in this weather? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Wearing a banana hammock and sunglasses. Good looking Santa right there.
Oh my gosh.
We should have had you dress up at our Christmas party as Santa.
In the banana
In the
hammock?
banana
That
hammock,
would
yeah.
look good.
Oh, you already had it?
Yeah, we just had it yesterday actually. But
Yeah, it was an early Christmas party this year actually, but it was fun. Little white elephant gifts.
Oh, nice. We're doing that too.
Oh yeah.
What was the best one, if you don't mind me? Again, getting off topic.
It was the worst one, and it was one I brought. It was 2 things because they were like smaller, but it was a scented candle and a board game that's like this little card game that came in a box. But the scented candle was hot dog scented, and when the person, it was one of the last gifts to be opened, and when the person opened it, the room erupted with laughter and talking, and then it got passed around to all 30 people there. Everyone was smelling
Everybody
it.
loved it.
Oh my God, what?
You had some people go, ooh,
I
and then
literally just like gagged.
you had some people go,
It
ooh.
smelled just like hot.
Oh, it smells
Oh.
just like a hot dog. And I
No,
was wondering
hot dog,
if you lit it, if it would smell like a grilling hot dog. Once it started burning,
Did
you
you
get a
get
little bit
it
of
from-
fire.
Did you get it from Costco?
I'll be honest, I wish I did, because it would have been this big then if it was from Costco. It's like a little tiny candle, so I was kind of sad.
Oh,
But
dang.
it was kind of, I was shocked. It was like the hit of the party. Now, no one tried to steal that.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No, that stuck with the person who
That was
opened
the
it.
That was the second to last gift, and I
Yeah.
got the last one. So
What'd you get?
Lottery tickets.
lottery tickets.
Oh,
yeah.
that's always good.
Yeah, but I did not want to steal the hot dog candle.
Last year, I gave a pretty good gift. So, Wonder Loaf of Bread.
Ooh.
I cut out the middle.
And did you put liquor in it or wine?
Wine.
Yes.
And then I
Oh,
put
that's,
it
so much
that's
booze
good.
in ours.
That's good.
in
I
a
like that.
wine bag, and she pulled it out. She's like, bread. And I wanted to be like, you think bread's that heavy?
Heavy?
Like,
No, but if you don't say anything, she gets to keep it. No one
Yeah.
will steal it.
Oh,
true,
that's
true.
smart.
She ended up opening it, and somebody did steal it. Just one.
Yeah.
It just went to one.
If
One-
she was
one
smart,
steal.
if she was smart, she wouldn't have opened that. She could have kept the wine then.
I know.
That's kind of awesome. I like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of, I've been looking on Pinterest and Google on what to get this year. I'm thinking more inappropriate.
I wanted to do inappropriate. I was talked out of that though. So
Oh,
Yeah.
really? I'm
By
a little
who?
bit nervous
By
about
Shannon?
HR.
yes.
Of course. Who else? Everybody else would encourage.
I don't know,
it.
maybe his wife. That's what I was thinking.
I wouldn't have told her that.
Wait, who talked you out of it?
Our team leader was like, "No,
Shannon.
don't do that."
Oh.
Well, you probably thought of something horrible.
It's me. Of course I did.
I know, I did too. I don't even want to tell, the
Yes.
audience.
We're allowed to say whatever we want on here, but we're not going to get into that.
Yeah.
So let's get back to Epcon a little
yes,
bit.
yes.
So you guys offer both, inventory homes. So if someone's looking to move in quickly, they can, but you also are able to build.
Yeah.
How many inventory homes per community are you guys typically building, and what is your build time if someone wants to build one?
Yeah, so right now we have, at least about 2 in every active community. Car Farms actually has the most because we're offering townhomes right now.
Nice.
Yeah, which is great. Some of them are already built, and then some of them are, we just dug and just started the foundation. But if they decided to build with us, about 6 to 8 months. Going into winter, it's a little bit longer, just dependent on when they go into contract.
It's quick though.
Yeah, yeah. But we're back to pre-COVID. No more delays. Now it's more kind of a little bit of labor delays. That's how it was kind of summertime, but it's getting better. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, 6 to 8 months. I mean, that's the thing is it longer than it was 2019 and earlier? Maybe. But is it shorter than it was for the past, 2.5, 3 years?
Definitely.
Yes. So now that 6 to 8 months is like, all right, that's really good. I can deal with that.
Yeah, and you can start throwing out your stuff and getting ready to move.
That's right. That's right.
Correct.
What are some of the more common adjustments or changes people make to floor plans or design? Or what can you tell us a little bit about what somebody can expect when coming to design an Epcon?
Yeah. So I always like to tell my clients, even though we're not custom, it is highly personalized.
Yeah.
We have over 1,000 design options, so quite a lot to choose from. Some things are structural, which they have to pick up front with me. The rest of it is all the fun stuff that they get to do at the design center. So structurally, a lot of people will, about 50%, add a second floor. Because all of our floor plans are going to start off as a ranch with the option to add a second floor. And then typically either off of the living room or the owner's suite, you're going to have the option to do a sitting room, screened-in porch, or covered porch. So I would say that those are the most popular add-ons. Other than that, it's just kind of dependent on if they, in the bedrooms, instead of carpet, if they want, like a laminate plank or LVP, quartz countertops instead of granite, things like that. But yeah.
Very cool. What? Why are you laughing?
I thought you were going to say something earlier.
I think I
I was like, I just laughed just
I
to
wanted to ask about the townhomes. What is the price range that those start in?
So it's before we had a total of 16. So you could pick any and look at the base price and then kind of add on from there. We've now spec'd them all out just because if, for example, if somebody, there are 4 that are attached. If one person bought one of the 4, we would have to start permitting on all 4.
Okay.
So we've spec'd them all out, meaning all of the options are already going to be selected. The least expensive one that we have right now is $449.
Okay.
Most expensive looks like $535.
Okay.
So pretty good. All of them are going to be 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, still a 2.5 car garage.
Okay. Around 2,000 square feet, I'm assuming. Or
Yeah,
is it,
actually a little over 2,400
Okay,
square
nice,
feet.
nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
very good.
Especially that location.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Being that 1 mile from.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Old Hilliard's cool. So like just being able to walk there is incredible. But at the same time, like you said, it's a little bit more secluded where it is, and it's just that mile to get to Old Hilliard and kind of that downtown area to have a lot of access to a lot of fun things to do. So
Yeah. And it's nice. I mean, if you need to run to the grocery store real quick, there's Giant Eagle right there. That little Giant Eagle store. So that's nice to have right around the corner from the community.
Costco's not that far either.
I know. Costco's like 10, 15
15
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, I was just saying it's about 10 minutes maybe. Yeah.
And those townhomes are only in that community, right?
Yes, only in Car Farms. And actually, they're the only 16 we're going to do in Columbus.
They're only at.
Yep, at Car Farms.
I'm sorry, it's
The
the
townhomes.
courtyard at Car Farms.
Oh, good job. Correction.
So, for anybody watching that has a real estate agent or any real estate agents listening or watching, do you work with agents regularly? Is there anything special you offer for agents?
Yeah, definitely. So the more agents, the better, actually. 50% of my business right now is realtor referrals, and I would,
Woo woo.
yeah, I would love that to be 100%, honestly. But we offer right now a couple incentives. So we just started a new program where you guys actually, if you have a client that wants to build, obviously the commission getting paid is going to take a little bit longer. So you are able to pull half of your commission up front, and then you get that rest of the commission, obviously, when they close. Okay. So that's nice. And then also, if you sell a inventory home and it closes before the end of the year, you get your 3%, but then you also get an additional $2,000
Okay.
to
Very
buy me a
cool.
gift at closing.
There it is,
There you
right
go.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have that going on. Since it's getting, obviously closer to the end of the year, they're probably going to be a cash buyer.
Yeah. Well, I know a couple of your loan programs, depending on how they're qualified, can turn around pretty quickly. Like I know the lifestyle loan
Yeah.
can turn around pretty quick,
Yeah,
which
definitely.
is semi like a cash buyer, I guess. But
Yeah. I like to explain it that way too. Kind of like a cash, kind of not.
Kind of.
50-50.
so, and if you haven't heard of a lifestyle loan before, check it out. It's incredible.
Yeah.
So
Lifestyle home loan with Mutual of Omaha.
yes,
Right.
Anne Marie does. If you Google Mutual of Omaha lifestyle loan, she'll come up, and she does great courses on it as well online, so you guys can research it pretty easily.
Yeah, and realtors, usually you can get a free CE class
Correct,
out
yep.
of it.
Done a
Yep,
couple.
I've done it a few times now. So
Nice, nice.
We need to get her on for a podcast. I don't think
we
we've
do.
had her.
We should have had her today
Yep.
Yeah.
with Lauren. That would have been genius.
Yeah.
We really dropped the ball, guys.
I
I'm so
know,
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Lauren was good enough anyway. So.
Oh, thank you.
Well, very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
What else?
What is the most popular floor plan?
Okay, so I would say probably the portico or promenade. So both of them are going to start off 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with an office. But for example, the promenade, you can change that office to a 3rd bedroom if you'd like. And instead of a storage closet, you could add in a half bath. So there's a lot of different kind of customizable options that you can do. But as far as like size-wise, those I would say the main reason 2,000 square feet and about 1,800 square feet. So those are pretty good.
And these are ranch, correct?
Yeah, ranch. But you have the option to add a 2nd floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
So yeah, the portico and promenade.
I've been in both of those.
Yeah.
They're great floor. The portico is incredible. I like that one a lot.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. The kitchen's on an angle, so you really see every room from the kitchen. So you're not left out when you're cooking Christmas dinner all by yourself.
I love the kitchens you guys put in your homes. Is what I love is the way it faces the living area. Typically, the size of the islands. That's what everybody wants is a giant island, so everyone can kind of belly up to it and hang out and talk to the person in the kitchen, and you can put your big spread out on it and do like a little buffet style, and everybody's all about hanging out in that spot. So
yeah, definitely, and looking out into the courtyard and having a ton of light come in.
Yes,
especially on these wonderful gray days.
But it's more affordable to live here.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Very cool, very cool. Well, would you like to tell our our viewers how to get a hold of you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So my cell phone is 614-546-6085, and you can email me at ljust, J-U-S-T, like the word, at epconcommunities.com.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Lauren, for being here with us today.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate it. Thanks again for Jake and Slavi.
Thank you, Mike.
I'm
Lauren.
Thank
Mike
you.
Stanley, Shannon, Grimm and Partners. Remember to like, follow, subscribe at Shannon Grimm Realtor, and hit that notification bell. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.